Today is Saturday, 17th of February. Market's closed 7:20 in the morning. We're looking at the May old crop chart at the moment. It's got that in front of us, and we've got the daily bar chart, and we can see a falling trend line, a falling channel at the present moment. We have hit a high here, swing high, beginning of this week, 140, now falling back again, 138.65. I'm looking for another test of 38, and then obviously back down to 36. We are still below the 60 SMA, and the trend is still down. So that's the old crop at the present moment. Our view doesn't change on that. We're still in a downwards trend at the present moment. Let's have a look at the new crop. We can see that this yearly chart, monthly candle here, we're holding well above the 60 SMA, which you're using as a gauge of a long-term trend. We close at 142.95. Let's have a look at the month chart. We can see we're at a positive month, 142.95, green candle, preceding that two previous green candles at the moment, holding its own. Pop down into the weekly. We can identify that the 60 SMA is coming up here as resistance at the present moment. 43.57 is the level. 43.50 was the high it reached. A tight range last week, though still positive, preceding a big green candle here the previous week. Let's pop down in the all-important daily. On this chart, cast your eye, we can quickly identify a support level here of 143 that was back in August. The support then turned into resistance early December. In January, turn of the year, did the same, couldn't break through it, fell back down to a low. We're now rising quite nicely. We're through it, we're above the 60 SMA, 143. We closed 142.95, coming back to test it. Got a bit of a consolidation going on here, but the moving average is starting to point up. Probably a bit overbought. We need probably pull back. Would not be surprised to come back and sort of test 42, something like that, but would not change my view of still holding this upwards short-term trend at the present moment, unless we see a daily close below the 60 SMA, which comes on here on the daily chart of 142.10. So look for sort of consolidation within this amount for another move up to test sort of 44, 45, which is a swing low here back in September. Thank you very much, and I'll put an update this time next week.